In the today's topic, this is most important in our comparatively previous two classes. Okay. So first of all, we know that what is the SQL database, then database management system, how to create the database, how to create the table, and how to input the data into the tables, right?
Yes.
So right now, sometimes you already asked me, what if we have a data in our Excel format, CSV format, or anything else, right? Then
Yeah.
how to import and how to conduct the analysis, how to retrieve the data from the SQL, from the CSV file, from the Excel file, from the other sources, right?
Yes.
And today's we are talking about this, and I will go through the whole thing, how to retrieve the data from CSV format data. For normally, uh, SQL can read the CSV format data easily. Okay, CSV, right? You know
Okay.
that comma
Yeah.
separated or comma delimited data, right? You know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, we have to prepare the data. Suppose if I have the data in Excel format, then I have to make it the CSV format. That is easy thing. Okay. Suppose in here, can you see the screen right now? I am clicking the data file. Can you see the data file?
Yes.
Okay. I am here the CSV format data. Okay. Here is the
Mm-hmm.
CSV format data. This data basically, if I talk about the background of the data, this is freeze related, freeze selling data in Bangladesh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Last 20 years or 15 years, how many freeze we sold in here, different types of company like Samsung, Walton, or others, Panasonic. Sometimes, yeah, there are lots of
Yeah.
company, Singer. In Bangladeshi, we are normally used to Ranks, Walton, Singer, Jamuna, Bishon, Hitachi, okay, Maiwan. Those are the company name, brand name, right? You know the brand name.
Mm-hmm.
So as this is the freeze data, so I will retrieve the data from the CSV, and this is the CSV formatted data. What if the data is Excel, then we can easily make it the CSV, like save as, then change the data type, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, yes.
Uh, yes.
If I want to convert it Excel format, then I will choose the Excel workbook, right? If I
Yes.
want to change it the other any format, then I will choose it. Okay. As it is already CSV format, I will take it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
Excel file too, or just CVS file?
Yes.
CSV file.
Yes. Excel file to CSV file. Okay.
Okay.
In the this is the interface of MySQL Workbench. We already introduced about it. What is how to write the code, right? Right.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
let's.
suppose in here in this situation, I want to create a new database. Okay. I am
Mhm.
deleting the previous database. I'm deleting for you right now because I don't want to use right now. Want to create new one right now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. And before doing it, make sure that every column, be careful about the column name of the table. Okay. Make sure
Mm-hmm.
that in the column name, there is no space in the column name. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Uh-huh.
there is no space. No, you can use underscore if in particular column have multiple words, you can use underscore. Okay. But
Mm-hmm.
don't take it like space. Okay. Or
Yes.
any at the red sign, slash, inverted in the column name. Okay. So make
Okay.
sure the column name is perfect here. Okay.
Okay.
And the other thing is that as the data is already fine and my column name is enough fine here. Okay. Buying years, reasons, every column name is fine here. I use underscore whenever I have two words like cooling performance. Huh? So cooling
Mm-hmm.
performance here two words. So that's why I used underscore here. Okay. And
Okay.
now I want to create a new database, right? We know how to create the new database. Database
Okay.
name, what should be the database name? Like,
Fridge.
fridge, something,
Yeah.
fridge, analysis
Mm-hmm.
or data analysis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my
Mm-hmm.
database name. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm creating the new database here. Now, in the data table, here is the table, right? Here is the tables. You can see
Yeah.
tables. So as I want to input the database data from other sources, that's why I have to click the right button. Then table data import wizards. Okay.
Okay.
So if I want to create new table, then I can create table. But as I want to data from new sources, that's why I want to import the data here. And I have to browse option, and where basically I put my data, I have to select the option, and it could be desktop, downloads, or any places, right? Places. Okay. So in here right now, I put my data in data cleaning database. Here is the data under the data cleaning folder. Then freeze data. Then here's the options. Okay. Had two mentioned options here available: comma separated values, otherwise JavaScript object notation. That means JSON data. Okay. So I have
Mm-hmm.
to mention which data I am, which format my data is, right? So I use the comma separated, then OK. So here is the OK, then next option. Then I have to new table. What would be the new table name? Or if I want to create new table or existing table. If I want to create new table, then I can create new table. Okay. If I want to use the existing table, right? Existing table. Okay. Then I can use existing table. Okay.
Okay.
If I want to create new table, then I can create table, and here is the table name would be. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the database. Okay. Here is the
Okay.
database. I have available two database: freeze data analysis and student. So I must select the freeze data analysis because my data is related to freeze. Okay. And I want to
Okay.
use the existing data table, which already I write down the data table name freeze data. Okay. Then okay. Here I select the drop table if exist, because here I must be write down the new table name. So as I already write down the table name here, so I have to remove this one and create a new table. Okay.
Okay.
Already, yes, this one. Free, sorry, freeze dot. Okay. Then
Okay.
let me check. Yes. Here I can mention what would be the value, like serial number. It should be integer, right? You know it.
Mm-hmm.
Text format, integer format. We already discussed about it, how integer, text, then barker, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here is the different types of data type: text, big integer, geometry, double, binary. So it basically depends on the column data in the particular column. So in the MySQL automatically selected the data type, field type here already by default, like text, big integer, something like that. Okay. It's a by
Mm-hmm.
default. It's by default. Okay. If I
Okay.
back it, like I have to next, then by default automatically selected.
Yeah. It's listed. Okay.
Okay. Now next. Now this is the ready format, prepare, import, and import data file. Next. Automatically it will input the data here. It will take some time. Okay, maybe. And after that, yes, all is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I import the
What's
data.
wrong? What was wrong?
Maybe I was not wait for imported.
Oh,
I click the data immediately next. Okay, that's why the time normally taken for retrieving or I mean imported, I did not take proper time. I just click and click. That's why the retrieve they just input the column name but not any data. Okay, but right now I have the data and here is the database name, then dot means full stop, and
mm,
the new data table name, that the data table name is freeze selling data. Okay, now so it's always same thing. Suppose I don't have this one, I just imported the data and right now I want to see the whole data. Okay,
okay.
so I have to mention which database I want to use, and I already mentioned it. And now I want to see the whole data. Select asterisk symbol from the data, something like that. Freeze selling data, right?
Yeah, it's very data.
Freeze selling data. And the freeze selling data as, let me check, as the freeze selling data, the table name has a space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Free selling data space, there must be have a space. So
Yeah.
the I have to mention the database name first, then dot, then under the inverted comma I have to write down the table name. Okay, so first of
Okay.
all I have to uh, call the database like freeze data analysis 2. This is one my last database, then
Mm-hmm.
dot, then you have to make sure the everything is perfect here. Okay, can you see the screen
Yeah, I
right
do.
now in big
Mhm.
screen?
Yeah.
Freeze, freeze data analysis. This is my database name. Okay, then
Mm-hmm.
full stop, this
Yes.
one. Okay,
Okay.
and under this, so you can see it below the escape button, like this one. Okay, this sign is not the inverted comma. Okay, last
Okay.
time I use is inverted comma, that's why there is a mistake in something. So it should be this symbol. Okay, not inverted comma.
Okay.
Okay, now I want to import the data. Okay, then data is perfect. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if I want to import the whole data or want to see the whole data, suppose I want to see the location and the name and the gender. Okay,
Enter. Okay.
suppose something like that. If I
Mm-hmm.
want to specify, like I want to see the location, I want to see the gender, I want to see their monthly income column only, no other columns. Okay,
Okay.
so in that particular situation, as I need it specific, okay, so that's
Mm-hmm.
why I have to write down the select, same select, okay,
Mm-hmm.
select. Then I have to write down the column name like location,
Okay.
location. Let me run. Yes, I have to
Yeah.
write down the comma.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was asking. Do we need to write
Oh,
comma or no?
okay.
Okay.
So if multiple column I need, suppose I need the age also. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
then I have to run the here is the age column, something like that. So this is basically specific,
Okay.
no whole data. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm commenting it for specific
Can we
specific.
also like from the gender only female? Can we see only female?
Yes, I can see only female, no problem.
Mm.
Okay, let me
Okay.
for specific column
Mm-hmm.
name. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
suppose as you asked me, if I want to check only female, only male, only Dhaka, this is the location, only
Mm-hmm.
age under the 30 years old,
Mm-hmm.
only is older than 50 years old, something like that. This is specific, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for this, I have to use where where function. Where is the kind of filtering function. Okay. Where.
Okay.
Where. Yes. So
Where? Okay.
yes, for specific uh for specific sorry pick data. Okay. Select, select, then select. First of all, select. Okay.
Select. Mm-hmm.
Then asterisk symbol or asterisk symbol, multiplication symbol from same times, and the table name. Table name is something like that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. This one the table name. Where?
Mm-hmm.
Where? I have to use the where. Where the location or gender. Gender, right?
Uh-huh.
Gender. Gender. Gender equal under the inverted comma. I have to write down the female or male, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I have to write down the semicolon.
Okay.
Okay. Then,
Okay.
okay, let me run. Here is the only female data.
Oh, okay.
And as I did not mention which column I need, that's why it's automatically selecting the whole column, but only for female data, not like any other male. Okay.
Okay.
If I specify, suppose only female, but
Mm.
I have to retrieve only specific column. That's why if the situation is like that, then I have to mention the column name also. Like I want to division, okay,
Mhm.
comma location, something like that, and comma monthly income, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Only female data.
Okay.
Okay. Then here is the only female data, only for female.
Okay.
And if I want to specify gender also, if I need the
Mhm.
gender also, so that I can clear that my data is perfect. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you can see gender is female,
Symbol.
and the division and location, monthly income already here. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I want to retrieve any other data also, like yes, let me like the location, something like that. Suppose I want to see the specific brand data. Okay.
Mhm.
Specific brand, specific types. First of all, let me check the whole data. Okay. From this is the database name. And okay. Here is the data. And here I can see the data serial number, division, location, gender, monthly income, profession, using brand. Using brand. Here I can see using brand.
Okay.
Whirlpool, then Yokohama, something like that.
Mhm.
Lots of brand, Walton. Suppose I want to specify the Walton data only. Okay.
Okay.
Then I want to retrieve the Walton data. My data type is the using brand should be Walton, right?
Mm. Okay.
Using brand. Sorry, I have to where I have to use the where uh, using brand. Here, if I write down something, automatically showing the column name. Okay, I have to select it, then equal under the inverted comma, as this is text base. Using brand is kind of text type column,
Mhm.
like qualitative column, qualitative data. That's why I use inverted comma, then under the inverted comma or in the middle of inverted comma, I have to write down the specific brand name, right? If it's a kind of numerical data, then what should be done? What should we do? I will let you know. Suppose I want to first of all I want to see the Walton. So name should be perfect, Walton. Okay,
Okay.
and inverted comma, sorry, semicolon. Okay, here is the only Walton data, nothing
Okay.
else. Okay,
Okay.
okay, that's fine. So if you want to
We can also
specify,
be specific like from Dhaka, only female buying
Yes,
what?
yes, we can specify, no problem. And function. There's something is mistaken. Now it's okay. And function, okay? And function. Because I want to see Walton and Dhaka. Both criteria should be met. Right? Last time we talked about like if we want to retrieve the data for multiple criteria, like where Walton and Dhaka division, something like that, or where housewife and Dhaka division, something like that. If I want to find out something like that, their profession is housewife. Okay, profession. So I can retrieve whatever in my mind, whatever my need, something like that. If I want to take decision, as I want to take decision based on the data, something like that, right? So I'm retrieving first of all, we just retrieving the data. We did not calculate anything here. We just retrieve the data. And as we go through the basic things to advance, that means we have to know the basics, how to retrieve, where is the multiple questions, what is the queries. Okay. So here I want to retrieve the profession, and the profession should be like housewife, profession should be like private job, profession can be business or self-employed person, something like that. Okay. So suppose I want to retrieve housewife. Okay. In the Dhaka division. So it's my criteria. So here's the profession is housewife and the division is Dhaka. Okay.
Okay.
So if I as I used and function, that means both criteria should be met, right? So what if I use or function? That means only one criteria, if only one criteria meet housewife or Dhaka division, both data I can retrieve here. Okay. Only one criteria should be met, not like that other criteria. As earlier I used and function, now I use or function. Or means one of them should be met. Okay. Housewife or Dhaka division. Okay.
Okay.
That means profession, anything. Suppose here I can see private job. That means the people who live in Dhaka. That's why he is here. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we got it. Okay.
Okay.
And the other thing is that what if I want to retrieve that data based on the numerical column, like age, under 30 age, under 50, over 50, something like that. Okay. If I want to retrieve for based on the age, this is the numerical column. Now, where I have to use age. Age is my column name. Age, and it should be less than like 35 years old. Okay. Okay. I use 35 years. Okay. And semicolon. Now I only retrieve the data who is under 35 years old. And now I can check, this is the age column, last column. Here. Okay. Okay. This is the last column. Here I can see these are people under 35 years old. Okay. Okay. If I want to use multiple criteria, like profession should be private job, private job, and criteria under 35 years old. I want to retrieve only those people who are doing private job and his or her age under 35 years old, right? Yeah. So now I'm retrieving the data for, let me check what is going on. And function, profession, oh sorry, profession banan, spelling mistake. Now right now it's okay. That means private job data only, and those are 30 less than 35 years old. Okay,
Okay.
I can change the value also. I can change the direction also. If I want to check greater than 50 years old, greater than 50 years old. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
greater than 50 years old, I'm doing the private job at the same time. Okay,
Okay.
I can retrieve the greater than 50 years old. Okay, and
Okay.
he or she is doing private job, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the specification. I can use both numerical and I mean categorical at the same time, no problem. Okay,
Okay.
and if I use OR function, if I use NOT function, there are multiple function like logical function, right?
Mhm.
And under the grouping, and I was using AND function, and suppose I want to use the NOT function here and not equal the this one. Let me check. Okay, here is the other division data available and the others people that are available, which is the profession, not the private and not the data division. Can you check it?
Mm-hmm.
Here I use the not function. Here is the not.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Not okay.
So this is the not. So both criteria at the same time excluded the data. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let, oh, sorry. I can use it very small. Now you can see the data, right? And
Yeah.
code. What if I want to distinct the data, like how many districts are available there, how many division are available there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Distinct count. Do you know distinct count?
Count.
Distinct basically unique. Suppose there are lots of people coming in data
Oh yeah,
division.
yeah. Unique.
There,
Unique.
yes, there are lots of people. There are coming from rural, urban, semi-urban, or male, female. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to how many categories are there? Like how many division are there? How many profession are there? How many using brand are there? Something like that. Okay, this is the distinct, right? This is meaning the distinct. Distinct basically, let me check. Suppose I want to location from the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Select distinct location from table name. What is the table name? Table name is this one, the table name.
Okay.
Okay, and semicolon. Location should be same name location. Yes. Now let me check. Only sorry.
Good.
What is the
Oh,
location that location division should be division.
division.
Here is the division name.
Oh, okay. But okay, okay, okay. Got it. Got
Here
it.
is the division name. Rangpur, Dhaka, Chittagong, Rajshahi, Mymensingh. This is the division name.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose if I use another column like location, location mean urban, rural,
Mm-hmm.
semi-urban, something like that. Okay. So
It
if I
will
use
show
it, here is
rural and urban.
urban and
Okay.
rural. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If I use profession, okay, here is
Mm-hmm.
the different types of profession available.
And gender, male and female, it
Yeah,
will
yeah.
come as. Yeah, female and male.
Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
So there are lots of things I can do, like retrieving distinct data, where close,